Welcome my cheering fanatics. Well, they're cheering for the Colosso. But anyway, welcome back to Golden Sun. Last episode we helped Babi out and found out not only that, he also led us inside of Colosso to the finals, and that's what we did the first round yesterday. Let's start looking at what we've got up ahead for round 2. Let's hear a description of this stage. Alright, looks like another move stage where we can just completely skip it. I don't know if I want anyone cheering here. What about this one? Stage 2. Let's hear this. This is a floor shifting stage. This skillfully across the floor as it moves around. And if you don't time your steps right, you will lose valuable time. Alright, I know who I want to cheer here. Ivan. There's a downside for doing what I'm about to do with Ivan on that one, and that is lose the chance to get the chest. Because I'm going to be using Halt on the guy that's going to be doing the little switching thing. Stage 3, would you like to hear? Yes. This is a battle log rolling stage. Ride the logs across the water to get to the other side. Try and reach the shore ahead for the next stage. I don't know if I want someone else to be there or what, so let's talk to this guy here. Yes. This is what we call the wall. Scale the wall first and get your nerve and jump. Look for spots where you can drop off the wall quickly. Don't know. Let me look at this one. Alright. Oh shoot. This is a place that's called Boardwalk. The logs are positioned to block your path. Roll the logs to open the path, follow to the next stage. Can I want to... Where's Ivan? Hey. Ah, shoot. Oh well. Okay. Alright, I know who I want to have here. Maya to be here. And we'll have Garrett to be the first one again. Alright. Did you get a good look around? Yes, let's go back. And just so you know, well, we'll lend a hand here. Now I think about it. Oh! I was like, wait a minute, how do I pull this off? By doing that! And we'll kind of come over here, use Halt. The match is about to begin. Burn! Second match! Start! 3, 2, 1, start. Dun, 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 dun. As you can see, we do lose the chance to get that item, but we can keep on moving. Oh, yep. Keep going. Let's do that. Alright. Come on. I think I'd rather have chainmail than that cut nonsense. Alright. So I don't know how long it's been. Okay, he actually didn't. It actually didn't take him that long. Alright. I didn't show this before, but as you can see, you have very basic stuff. We have a short sword. One thing I do want to do is use a smoke bomb. I can't remember how many nuts this guy may have. Who knows? Oh. Oh, well, that's why I didn't use much. The guy was defending. How about I blast you again? Oh, he's defending again. How about I actually beat you up? You know? Well, that's a thing I can do. I just like spamming Ragnarok in this. Just simply because it's really easy. And it's a good amount of damage. There we go. We beat him. We win! And he's sad. You managed to win both of your matches. Incredible, Isaac. Win next one and you'll be champion. Fantastic performance, just as Babi predicted. I won't underestimate you again. Let's take you to the next group of stages. Now, my suggestion, if I hadn't done it though, is you probably should save in between these things. Again, with it being all that. Reason being is if you screw this up, you lose in getting something, which in turn loses something else. Lose the chance of doing something else. So, third of the finals. Alright. Okay, we got a chance to do something there. We could either use Garrett or Mia for this. But no. I won't decide for anyone until after all this. Now let's hear the description. Okay, this looks like something for Garrett. This is the stone stepping stage. Because that's a time-consuming thing. You can reach the next one by jumping from stone to stone. And this study the placement of the stones and then choose the shortest path. No. Just want to make sure I can't make any of the harder ones shorter. This is the third and final match. Alright, another one for halt. This place is called Wall Wedge. The pistons move back and forth. Avoid them to reach the next stage. If your timing is off, the piston might knock you off the ledge. No, not yet. This is the fourth stage of the finals match. Would you like to hear the description? Yes. This place is normally called Free Climb Area. This sheer wall has a bumpy surface. using those bumps to feel your way up the wall and climb to the next stage. Nope. This one you don't want anyone to cheer on, just so you know. This is the stage 5 of the finals match. Would you like to hear a description? Yes. This is called Moving Sidewalk Stage. The conveyor belt moves in the opposite direction you need to go. Race against it to reach the next stage. Now, that one you need force on, I know that. So, if I was going to do halt and force, I would have to split Ivan up. This is the sixth and final. Okay, this one doesn't require anyone else. This is another log area. You need to put the log into the water by moving the rocks. This one I know I don't want anyone on. I don't know about that one. That one... That one's got the halt one. That's the move. Which one's this one again? Oh, the frost. Yeah, I think we can have Maya actually here. This is called the Scales of Justice. There are two ledges that actually form a scale. When one rises, the other falls. Use the scales to cross the gap into the next stage. Alright, I do want Maya to be here. Now, as far as what would take longer, all honesty, the ones that would take the longer are the ones where you have to do the jumping and the piston thing, so I think I might just do this one. I believe this one, yeah, this is the one where you just move it. Yeah, it's just, it wouldn't take too long, but in terms of a race, it would take longer. So we'll have Garrett be here. The conveyor belt's not as bad. It is actually definitely not worse than this here. So I was making sure I was right, so I didn't send Ivan on one that he would be completely useless in. Alright. Yeah, usually the first three are the worst. Well, I say that in terms of like how long it would take, in my opinion. Once you're good, yep. Let's go ahead and go. Alright, Linda Hand. Alright, I'm just gonna move this over here. You can screw yourself over by moving it to the left, just so you know. The match is about to begin. Alright, mister. We're gonna have a nice long chat about you moving things. It's about, like, you just not doing it. And I just really think it would be so much better if I didn't have to push anything. There we go. Ready for the third match and the final. 3, 2, 1, go! Hi, Mia. Oh, in your face, I got smoke bomb. And this is how to make this easier. And just easily walk away. It's like, what is he doing? He's sleeping on the job again. And for this one, you would actually have to give Isaac stuff so he can use Grow, but I like it that he can use Cure and all, so I don't bother with it. And it's not as bad as they were making it, honestly. But Let's move the glass. Oh gosh, he's already on the final thing. I might just have to go. Go, 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 go. I don't want him getting that claymore. I will be honest. The thing is, if he gets that claymore, it will be insanely more hard than it should be. He gets a weapon. Alright, we've got Navampa here. Sorry, Navampa, you're gonna get smacked! And smacked again! Oh! Haha! It has no effect on me! But guess what? It has an effect on you! Oh, no. I was going to try to be clever and saying it does have an effect on you, and it actually affected him. But apparently not! Oh gosh. You're just rude, man. How about I throw a Ragnarok? My attack does lack twice as much as you. Oh, you record 203? I'm gonna take half of that away. How about I do it again? Oh, shoot. A nut. You can't beat me. Boom! I tried not to use Gen just simply because it lowers your HP, and fighting these guys with lower HP isn't the smartest thing. Oh, come on. Fine. There you go. But we passed out. Isaac! Isaac? Isaac. 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 Hmm? Huh? I'm asleep. Isaac's sleeping. They're happy. Isaac fell asleep. He must be exhausted. Let's leave him to sleep for now. Yeah, sure, just leave me to sleep there. No, they don't. I wake up in a bed. Hmm? Isaac. Huh? You're awakened. Well, you've awakened, mother. Colosso, huh? Colosso? Duh, that ended long ago. You fell into a deep sleep, don't you remember? Sort of. Give me a break, you were out cold, you don't remember a thing! I'm sorry for shouting at you. You fought brilliantly to the end, Isaac. Babi said was singing your praises. Are you okay? Body and mind? Yeah, I think so. He better be alright after sleeping this long. Sheesh. I'm sorry for shouting again. Babi said he wanted to see you when you came to, Isaac. If you're okay, shall we go see Babi? You're fine, aren't you, Isaac? I'm more worried about what Babi wants. Let's get moving. Are you sure you should be getting up so suddenly like that? He's fine. He doesn't want to lounge around all day. I see. Let's go see Babi then. And we're in his palace. Yes, we get the royal treatment.
Oh, no one's going to sleep in this big bedroom until the next Colosso. Even so, I have to keep it cleaned up. I hate that.
Oh, she just probably hates everything. Alright, let's go see what Babi wants. Let's go through here. Ah, I've waited for you and your champions, Isaac. Or companions, Isaac. My bad. I've been waiting because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. The battles of Colosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Babi's favorite warrior steal the day. I didn't bring them the victor's prize. And this is why you want to win. Isaac received the lure cap. Oh. Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? Yes. Ah, the recuperative powers of youth after such fierce battles. Who could expect less than the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery, get to the point. Why were we summoned? Enough! That's such insolence! You know who do you think you are to speak to Babi so? Let it be, there are other ways to judge a man. What is it? What is it you said you were called? He's talking to you, Garrett. That's right, Garrett. Shall we explain? Oh, we shall explain. We intended to thank you and your companions for saving Babi, Isaac. But it would seem gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Ida. What do you mean by everything? Do you wish to know... You do wish to know more about Lumeria, correct? Oh, yeah. You thought that's what we were, so let's learn more about the people you were wondering who we were. All that nonsense. Yes, indeed. Your desire is as plain as day. I just have seen Synergy for the first time. It's an awesome power. I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. And no one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's power. When I first learned about your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lumerians. You mentioned Lumerian many times, Babi. What is it? It's a city of ancient people lying far out at sea. Many years ago, a time of a great flood, Babi went to Lumeria. I see. The great flood was struck while I was traveling with Loompa. Loompa? You mean the thief? I know it's hard to believe it happened to you 100 years ago. You mean those rumors about you are true? Kraden once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it? Well, maybe. So the stone that grants immortality came from Lumeria? So you've heard the Stone of Sages. I'm afraid I don't have it. It's true the draught of Lumeria has allowed me to live for so long. The draught of Lumeria? A magical draught once taken by those who lived in Lumeria. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? I would say, to be more accurate, it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria. It only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Do the people who marry use synergy like we do? Babi, you have that drought, Babi. That's why you've lived long? So? And you've become wealthy enough to rule Toad. What are you getting at? What was your purpose of making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder that myself. What do you hope to gain, Babi? If I had attained true immortality, then there would be no need for this research. Not sure I understand. He wants to be immortal, dude. That's why. I had precious little draught, and now I'm running out. You all saw it? There was just a little bit left in the cave. How long will it last? And what will happen when it runs out? When it runs out, it'll run out any day now. And when it does, my life is at its end. Then why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. What on earth do you mean, pointless? We cannot find Lemuria. But you just said it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, I'm sure we'll find it. I've sent many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. This must have been long before I joined you, but still you failed? I need more than Lemurian. I needed more Lemurian draught, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you had more drought? I had been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. You were trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. And your reason for calling us here has to do with the Lemurians. Exactly, I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Babi Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. What? Is that why you're building the lighthouse? No, there's more to it than that. We've spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be, but however, what else troubles me more? What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding. You mean they can't even keep a straight course? If there's something that distorts the distance or direction or something. The currents shift there. Subtly changes the ship's direction. The lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. So, how exactly did Lemuria after the how did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Babi? That is the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship, and I was hoping you could sail it. But why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail the ship. Then that would mean Babi's an adept, wouldn't it? Well, he was using the stuff earlier, so I would think. No, that must be it. No normal person could use the cloak ball. Exactly. I learned to use a little synergy during my stay at Lemuria. With that little I learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship. No, it must be an adept. What should we do, Isaac? Will you do what he wants? If you do, I'll grant you whatever you wish. You shouldn't make vows that will later... that you will find later that you cannot keep. I haven't considered my own wishes lately. In that case, I wish to provide you with a wealth of items that you might like. Babi's offer is very generous. You'll consider going, won't you? Yeah, I guess we'll go. Isaac, we have to beat Felix and the others to the lighthouse. The lighthouse? You mean the Venus lighthouse? Yeah. Then our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus lighthouse. But we cannot get to the atop of the Venus lighthouse, can we? Adepts may be able to solve the riddles that block us. I see. The thought hadn't occurred to me. Isaac, you shall go to Venus lighthouse with Item. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then your own wishes might have been fulfilled. So we can search for the Lemuria after they complete their own quest. Is that acceptable? Yeah. You will undertake this quest? I am most grateful. In any case, you'll need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I'll make preparations so that I am ready to leave at any time. I take my leave now to make preparations. Then you can all meet at Gundowin Passage. That's a brilliant idea. One more thing, I'd like you to think about a suitable reward. Yes, I'll take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. And can I come over here? Your first task will be the riddles of the Venus Lighthouse. I am counting on you, Isaac. Huh. Alright. I know at some point, I can't remember when, but you get his cloak ball. Sleeping a lot helps to delay the need for more draught. If you find Lemuria and return with more draught, I won't have to do this. You found the cloak ball. Oh, you can get it now. Isaac, is the cloak ball what you desire? Yes. The cloak ball is very precious to me. I can't just give it away. But perhaps you can borrow it. Take it with you on your quest. And we get the cloak ball. That is what we need to get into that, the bandit fortress. And the lure cap, I say it's useful in the sense of if you want to level up. And that is why you want to have it. Let's draw one of these. But, yeah, if you have... you actually need that item to get through the entire bit of that fortress. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that'll end this episode. In the next one, I'll probably be in the area where I catch the other Mars Gen and Mercury Gen or whatever needed. If I have all the ones I can get at the time, I'll be at the Thieves' Hideout. But until then, I will be looking for the other Gen and all that. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Golden Sun. Later! return the cost of your tickets to you. Let's leave it at that.
Why should I, when all you did was give me what's mine? Isn't your tour